Hey, yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rap elite, back with another video. This is going to be a short video because, listen, I just want to get straight to the point. And, yeah, if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I was just minding my business just on YouTube, and I seen a video pop up tonight. And it had, was Armon Wiggins, and he said that something about the sponsored post. So I skipped through the video and I said, I want to just hear what he's talking about in regards to the sponsored post. And there was some key information inside of the video, which I felt like it was fraudulent. And like, come on, because especially for something like that, you really got to have, you just got to have more proof because, yeah. So I'm gonna let a few more people get up in here. I'm probably gonna stay on here for about 10 minutes, but I'm gonna get up out of here. But because I just wanted to quickly come like debunk that. Like, it's crazy what people will do to like make Cardi look like a certain type of way. Like, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. So let's see. Um, what? I sure she playing his ass so that she covering it up. Let me tell you something, right? This video actually don't even need to be 10 minutes long. Armon Wiggins stated in his video, he stated in his video that let me see, because I wrote a few notes down. Let's see. He pushes a narrative that Cardi wants to be pushed. He's on a payroll. Yeah. He says some fraudulent things and he knows. Let me tell you something, right? From a business person to a business person, right? Armon Wiggins, let me tell you this, right? And you know this. I believe that you're a little smarter than that. For one, Cardi didn't come out and say this because number one, if she did come out, that would have been the first thing that she would say. Ain't nobody in this world. Facebook do not create profiles for people. You know that, Armand. A business has to claim a business page. You have to claim the business page, and then what you do is you link your bank account and you link up your debit card or your bank account, and then you do promotions. Facebook does not create pages for people, and you know that. You know that that's fictitious because you have to upload your music, you have to do sponsored posts for your music and stuff like that. First and foremost, a person promoting their pregnancy picture is thirsty. All right. So it's like he being so safe in his commentary, just trying to like ride the buck of Cardi. And I don't even really believe, what's so crazy? I ain't even trying to walk on his story like that, but I don't believe that she told him that she don't even have the Facebook page. If she did, she's really lying. She's lying because Facebook does not claim pages for people. That's a business. It's a business, right? Facebook is in the business of making money. They're not running sponsored ads. Let me tell you, as a business person, I have a business. I have a business. I run ads through Facebook. It's a financial transaction. Facebook is not creating pages for the top artists. And come on, they ain't creating no pages for Lady Gaga. There's nothing special about Cardi B to the reason to why she would have that. And then it was like to the point where he was just making excuses for Cardi, like, oh, it's Nicki Minaj. Why wouldn't she have the most liked picture? It's like it was just crazy. I can't believe that the extent that people will go to just to make Cardi feel like, you know what I'm saying? And then the sad part about it was is like I felt like Nicki's name kind of got into this conversation tonight. And she didn't really like it's not her fault. Jesse Wu did that shit. Cardi is the one who's trying to make all of these moves to make it seem like she's more relevant, and she's not. And the thing at the end of the day, and I hate to say this, and this is why I say it so much, no matter what she gets, nobody will ever care. Nobody will ever respect her. Nobody cares about her song being in. Nobody cares about none of that shit. Nobody respects her. She went hard on two verses that she thought she did hard on this year, and nobody cared. You know why? Because the word is already out on her. Nobody cares. She don't got that real magic. You said it through your mouth tonight. Nicki is the best rapper, but you do. But the thing is, you'll say Nicki is the best rapper, but you say little comforting things to Cardi that don't even make sense. Talking about that's not even her business. No, businesses have to create Facebook pages. That's not how this go. Business about that. You know that. You know that. You know that. Ain't no Facebook. Facebook is in the business of making money. They're not sponsoring any posts for nobody. That's not how this goes. And you know that. It's like why lie to make to try to make it seem like no, Cardi did that shit to make herself become more visible. That's dumb. Why not be organic? Because when you don't have organic fans, what it was is that they spent so much money on that invasion of privacy era trying to dethrone Nicki that they ain't realized that damn, this girl actually do got real love out here, and it ain't no just a machine behind it. It's a lot of work behind that. It's a lot of work. What's up, Orlando? Hey, I finally caught an early morning live from you, LaRon. What's up? Damn, you must be like in Africa or some shit. He says stuff like, "I love Nicki, so he doesn't look completely bad. He knows Nicki will never fuck with him." It's just like, come on, homie. Why are you trying to say Cardi don't? That's not Cardi B's Facebook page. I want to see. You know what? It's not my place, and I know if she said that, he would show that because that would be an exclusive. I don't think Cardi said that, and I don't think she would ever debunk it. Right? That's number one, and then number two, it's like, come on, businesses. This is a business. That's like saying Cardi doesn't have her Twitter page. Cardi doesn't have her Instagram page. It's all part of your business. That brings in money. Cardi has a Facebook show. She had a Facebook show. Cardi has they have a claimed business profile. Nicki Minaj posts on all different platforms. Her Facebook, all of that shit. Come on. Ain't no way Cardi is as big as she is and she ain't got no Facebook page. Come on. Come on. But see, what it is that people say certain things that they know that you can't contest. See, somebody like me, I'm gonna question it. That's like me telling you right now. Yeah, I spoke to Nicki this morning. What you gonna say? Either you gonna believe me or you didn't. But it's like you don't want to be so apparent with the shit. Like, come on, Cardi did not say that because she would never even publicly come out and say that because you don't own your business. You don't what? You don't got your business page. You don't have a Facebook page. Facebook don't claim pages for nobody. They don't do that. They don't. They don't. He tried to cover it up. Got caught following Nicki topics. That's what I'm saying. He makes an excuse, and it's almost laughable because it's almost like, you know what's crazy? When he makes excuses for Cardi, I actually feel sorry for Cardi because he know in the deepest of his hearts that he's making these excuses. I feel like he's doing it just to save face. Because you know what I noticed was going on with Armon? He's being wise in a way, but see, you have to be truthful because he makes his platform a safe place for Cardi fans because they don't really have that many safe spaces. So he makes his platform a safe space for them. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the angle of the business, but still, it has to be some sort of realness to the end of it. There is no way that somebody like a Cardi B does not have a claimed Facebook page, and you have to be crazy. Facebook is in the business of making money, not promoting. Cardi is not. If anything, they're gonna promote Adele. If anything, they're gonna promote like somebody on a larger scale. No, Cardi B pregnancy, nah, and putting their dollars into that, nah. And then they even got to the point where he was like, and so what if she did sponsor? It's like he's trying to just be like, come on, man. Come on. What is it? Did she do it or did she not do it? Is it her page or is it not? Like, what it is. I'm just here because I love LaRon. What's up, Doc? Jessica, he be making excuses for her so she doesn't look bad. He wants to be Jason Lee 2.0. I be invited. Jason Lee don't got no talent though, so I wouldn't say that. He's definitely more talented than Jason Lee. Um, let's see. I'm really starting to think that he does that to troll. Hell yeah, he trolling. You got to figure it out. Come on, ain't nothing memorable about Cardi. It don't matter if she got the number one, if she had the number one song or some shit like that. Nobody cares about Up. They really don't. And it's like this goes back to the conversation when Nicki was saying like all people do is like, what I'm saying, you're gonna brag about your chart position, but what conversations are you gonna be in with the greatest? She's not in the conversation. Even though I don't respect everybody's list with the top female MCs, for Cardi to be so big, they put her like number 17 or 19 on that list. She is not a factor. She not at all. She's not. And everybody knows it. I wish the industry was like the way that it was in the 90s, 80s, 90s, and the 2000s where people kept it real. 50 Cent is from that era. He's part of the last dying breed. He's a part of that. So everybody don't speak their opinion no more though. He's stuck on the side now, so he has to cap for her and try to attach Nicki to everything Cardi does. Right. It's like Nicki ain't have nothing to do with like this whole situation with, the whole Jesse Wu shit. And then personally, Cardi B sound like she was lying in that too. You know what it is with me? It's just that a person like, say for instance, I'd be like, yo, did you do XYZ? And then you tell me something all the way around the situation. You really didn't answer the question, and you think I'm stupid that I didn't realize it. I hear everything that a person is saying. And um again, with Jessie Wu said, she said that she never said like what it's this Cardi was talking too much. I'm telling you, I learned that at a very young age that you just was talking too much you'll make yourself look stupid. You make yourself look stupid. I be having real talk combos with my niece. I be like, damn, you were only child. I said, see, I had brothers, so I learned. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, when you younger, little things that you lie about, you learn how to lie, how to get your way, and how to maneuver through life and shit like that. You take all the shots as the oldest. You don't even learn that shit. I learned how to maneuver. Like, oh, you don't give too much information. Nope, you give just enough information. They ask a question, you answer that, and that's it. Like, fuck that. You be giving too much information. A lot of times. It's like, why try to lie to save Cardi? It's like it's no hate train. Cardi could go out there and disrespect black women and do whatever it is, and then she still get praised at the end of the day for it. Like, come on. The Cardi don't got no hate train. Let's see. For one, her BET performance was unnecessarily to obvious pregnancy. She always talks too much and people take it as her being illiterate, but she ain't that dumb. Tuh. Jesse Wu didn't lie. There was people who worked for Atlantic paid Cardi. Jesse Wu was not the only person to say that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and the sad part about it is that I always go back to. I can't say it enough. It's just like at the end of the day, Cardi is not supposed to be here. She is somebody who got lucky and she got pushed into this industry. She's constantly arguing with people. She's constantly defending this. I've never heard Foxy Brown defend where she's supposed to be at. Never, never. Now, Shade, her and Kim might do some shady shit or whatever, but they ain't never even like act like they wasn't supposed to be here. That shit, I'm telling you, all of this shit is new. I've never felt that feeling from a female rapper like coming before. Not even from a Trina, and this rumor that she didn't even write all her shit. I've never felt that feeling. It was just like they was that bitch and they owned it. It's like now, it's something about Cardi, I just feel like, right? Because normally, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes we might let a bad bitch slide, but it's something about Cardi where it was just like, nah, you came into this game being crazy disrespectful. And yeah, we got to look at all of this shit. You not a writer, you a culture vulture, you trying to eat off of this game. No. And then the sad thing about it is a lot of people try to be like, oh, Cardi is the karma. You can't have a non-talented person come up against a person talk about his karma. Cardi is no karma. And the karma that you think that she doing, Nicki is still going platinum with no radio play. There's no karma. We survived the hate train, and even if the hate train is still present, we still moving. So what is you really? So you can't really do nothing. You can't. You can't. Like Nicki embarrasses new rappers coming out with her mixtape with them coming out with their albums. Like, come on. 10 years, 14 years in to be exact. That's sad. So, oh shit. Let's see. Yeah, I was done with her after she threw the shoe. I was done with her before she threw the shoe. Because I wasn't, I'm telling you, I said this when Cardi B went to Love and Hip Hop and I started hearing all the music. You can't pass your buck on me. You can't just keep doing that. It's just like, okay, first you funny personality. That's crazy. I remember being at the Jay-Z and Beyonce On the Run tour, the first one in New Jersey, and this girl was in front of me in the line and she kept playing this chick. And I'm like, who the fuck is that? And then she was like, oh, and that's how I found out like who Cardi was. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I noticed she got bigger and bigger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, she has a little funny personality. Then I seen she went to Love and Hip Hop and then now she's doing music. Nah, you wasn't doing music because I was watching you for a mad long time on Instagram and it was nothing musical. It was like since they got the Love and Hip Hop, they had to make the gimmick go longer. And then it was like she got into this game and then all of these feuds and shit. It's like I felt like she should have just got into this game and sat down, made her money, and just kept it moving. You coming into this game doing all types of wild shit and you don't have no talent. And that's the thing that bugs me out the most. Like, you don't have talent. I don't give a fuck about all of us performed in talent shows. Shit, when I was in sixth grade in the fucking magnet school, they had us doing tap dance. I performed in the tap dance for the talent show. Does that mean I'm a fucking professional tap dancer? No, no. It doesn't mean that. So I don't care about anything that you did in the talent show or school. You didn't continue it, because if you continued it, you would have did that. But you would have been doing that with the mixture of being in the strip club. You would have been rapping and really using that shit. So all of that shit would have just came to live. Like, come on, come on, come on. That's why I say Cardi was concocted. And it's like just being in this space now having to exist. And then you got people who, for some reason they feel bad for her because Nicki been winning so much and she's so excellent every time she shows up. So we have to, they feel like, okay, let's give Cardi some sort of credit for her subpar work. Let's pat her on the back for the bullshit big paper and the bullshit type shit. Let's pat her on the back and make her feel like she really spaz, even though the streets ain't talking about it. The streets ain't talking about it at all. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about how you thought you sounded so good on these 2 new tracks and the streets ain't talking about it. They not. Nobody I know. I don't see none of that. So it just sucks when, like, when you see people just really trying to boast behind some shit. Ain't nobody posting no shit on Facebook without a claimed Facebook page. Listen, I have a business. Armon is a business owner too. His page alone is a brand. I'm pretty sure he's claimed his Facebook page. And if he has a viral moment, he can post and promote it on Facebook. Facebook ain't claiming your page for you. They're in a business to make money. Come on. So you would go to either Cardi said that and she's really lying, or you would go to that extent and really try to lie for her to make her look good. Either way, that's sad, because the type of mind frame that I have, I know I see past it because I know how business goes. Ain't no Facebook ain't claiming no page for nobody. That ain't how it goes. Spotify ain't claiming no page for nobody. No, what they will do is they'll make it so somebody can't claim your page for you and start to run business, because they know how this shit goes. So if a new platform comes out tomorrow and if for some reason it gets big at all of a sudden, they're not going to let everybody just come and claim Nicki Minaj. They're going to just keep the name until she officially claims it, and then she'll start posting. Facebook ain't posting no damn pregnancy photo. Nah, they could give two shits about that photo. You uploaded it through the channels and you promoted it through your debit or your bank account. I know how it goes. What's up, Angelica? They want Nicki to be a sucker. That's what they want. And then also, I heard he said something about like, oh, Nicki posted something for 4 days ago. So what? She wasn't online for the past few days. She don't have to post anything just because, like, Nicki don't do that. She posts pictures. She'll take a picture today, post it, and then 2 days later she'll post the same look in a different way from the same picture. She knows how to do her content. She's teaching them how to do it. She know how to do her content. She like, fuck that. This outfit too bad. I ain't about to just wear this shit once. I'm about to do this shit in 2 different posts, do it in a few different days. Nicki know how to spread her content out, and she's teaching them how to do it too. Please. LaRon, did you see Lil C's comments? No, what did he say? While she talked about while she walked out that night, embarrassing. Let's see, New York Fashion Week, when Nicki took the photo on the pole right after the Cardi situation, it screamed sexy and unbothered. Facts. Yeah, she wasn't bothered. That was at the Harper's Bazaar. Yeah, man. Like, come on. That's the only thing. Everybody has their own spin on shit. Nobody is entitled to like Nicki Minaj. The only thing really had an issue with is like, oh, the Cardi B's Facebook, that's not even hers. That is her Facebook page. Dude, come on. Nobody's that big to where Facebook does not claim pages for anybody. That is a sign up. That's how that goes. They won't just let anybody take your name. But it's like, let me do this right now. Let me go on Facebook and look at Cardi B's page. Facebook ain't claiming no page for nobody. They could care less. You either post it or you don't. You promote it or you don't. And that goes the same for Twitter. Cardi B, come on, her photo is up. You think they did that? They don't got the time to do that. You think they manage people pages? The page manager for this page was created in 2014, and the managers include the United States, Canada, and United Kingdom. Is this the only page? Now I don't even see the pregnancy photo up there. I don't see a pregnancy photo up here. This is not a page that I follow though, but Cardi B, the last thing that it shows that the page posted was on February 14th. So they could have deleted it, or maybe, I know with Facebook you have to click on a certain site. I don't know. I don't know, but at the end of the day, Facebook does not create profiles for that's, you know what I'm saying? They don't promote shit for people. So I would really want to see her saying that in the tweet, because I feel like, for one, right, that's a huge tidbit. So I feel like if that was the truth, if that was the truth, Cardi would have said that on Twitter. Like, I don't even have a Facebook page. Why would she say something so huge like that in a DM that might not even reach people, or is only going to reach such, a small targeted amount of people? I would say that, like, yo, I don't even have a Facebook page. She should have said, did she say that on her Twitter? Am I missing that piece of information? I don't know if anybody's seen that or not, but has Cardi debunked having a Facebook page? Has anybody seen that at all? Cardi stay getting caught in the line. Nicki that line. Did anybody see anywhere where Cardi debunked having a Facebook page or having any connections to it? I'm telling you, this is the comment right here. He's lying on purpose, and he knows he's wrong. And you know he's wrong. You can look at his whole demeanor and tell he know he's full of shit. That's what I'm saying. It's entertaining though. You know what's so crazy, and I'll say this, I'll say it. Even though I don't agree with stuff that Armon has, he has his own personality, and I think that's, like, sometimes I'd be interested in certain things that he say, but he has his own way of delivering things, and like, so it is what it is. But in that matter, you could tell this right here, he's lying on purpose, and he knows he's wrong. You can look at his whole demeanor and tell that he knows he's full of shit, and he doesn't believe his own words. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Why create those sort of memories, even if you don't, like, a person don't gotta follow me for me to, like, respect them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to follow me for me to respect you, but, like, you creating your history of being of fronting for Cardi B, and then you could be like, damn, why did I do all of this footage feeling like that? I didn't really feel like that. Like, but people create their shit the way they want to do it, and they have the right to do it. I'm just saying, it's just conversation. Like, damn, bro, like, come on, that Cardi got a damn Facebook page. You know it. Let's see. Selena Maria, why Cardi pushed back? Let's see, why Cardi pushed back her? Ain't she the biggest rap girl? Man, listen. One will pass the baton and one will show love to the queen. He said, this is great for the culture. It doesn't matter about eras. I have a screen recording from official Facebook ads, and she did sponsor the pics. I have the recording, and it was created. No, I seen Millie posted that. Millie posted that. She posted the screenshots and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely did it. And the point is that it's not organic. Why do you have to force your existence on people? You should just be able to you've built up so much, right? You have all these number ones, right? Why do you have to sponsor posts and force yourself down people's throats? Nothing is organic with Cardi, and that's what I'm saying. Like, no, you're not supposed to. Nah. At the end of the day, nobody has the rules, right? So it's like you can't say that a person can't sponsor a picture or whatever, right? But, like, okay, it wasn't an album, it's not a single or whatever. It's like, you that thirsty for people to see? Okay, you pregnant. All right. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of it all? It's like, you just want it to be a thing. Everybody already knows about you. Okay. Like, did it make your single climb 10 more spots on iTunes? No, it did none of that. What was the point? So I don't know. No, but I got the fish one from the Facebook ad site. It has the ID number and all. Yep, I seen that. Nicki unfollowed him because he insinuated she was being abused by her husband and other disrespect. So why would she keep following someone slandering her? Right. And then he was like, I don't want to be friends with somebody I can't really say. That's what I'm saying. Like, he know if you cross the line. But one thing I've noticed about him is he wants to be known for saying, like, random stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But you have to, once you make your bed with people and how you choose to disrespect them, you just have to, like, you just kind of like have to, you know what I'm saying? It's never gonna be the same. Like even some relationships with people that I have, like, you know what I'm saying? Some shit might happen. We might be cool, but will never be the same again. Like you can never trust them like that again. 10, 20 years from now, hip hop starts to matter. The next generation of rappers will congratulate Nicki and drag Cardi B. Those tables will turn. Cardi B, right? Exactly. The tables is about to turn soon. Trust me, things will change. The industry only stays a certain way for a certain amount of time. You feel me? It's going to change. I can't wait for it. It's like the industry is kind of. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's too white now. We need to get this shit back niggerish, back to the fucking 90s. It's getting too political. It's too political. Mm-mm. If this was back in the day, Remy would have went at Cardi just so the fact that she's not even a real hip hop chick. Like that would have been a problem. That's the type of ethics that the rap was on. It's just changed. It's changed. Everybody is just fake. Everybody is fake now. And you know what's so crazy? People love to say, like, oh, that was karma to Little Kim or whatever the case may be. I don't think y'all realize y'all on Nicki dick so hard, but y'all don't realize Kim had already fell off by the time Nicki was coming up. So it's like, give it up. Give it up. She had already fell off. Kim flopped with the naked truth. Come on, they did all that promo, did all of that locked up to prison and locked up to this and did all this reality show shit, and she still flopped. And y'all still try to say that that album is platinum to this day, and it's not. And I tried to search it, and it's not in the database. So let me know when it gets there. Let me know when it get there. And it says that the Naked Truth sold the Naked Truth, which is titled from Foxy Brown's source interview from 2000. The Naked Truth sold 1 million copies in the United States. Now it did sell over 100,000 copies. I know that, but it didn't sell no 100 million. It didn't sell no million. That's one thing. And Kim fans, they used to always be mad at me because I would talk shit back to them. They'd be like, "Oh no, Kim did this and Kim did that." I'm like, "No, the fuck she didn't. Who the fuck do you think you talking to? Kim did this and no, the fuck she didn't. Y'all niggas is delusional. No, the fuck she didn't go platinum on the Naked Truth. Show me it, cause I've yet to see it in a database. Show me it. Okay." And she on Atlantic, and you know how thirsty they are. That album made them sever ties with her. Show me it. Show me it. Cause that was the one that pulled the plug. And then she had that bullshit. If you let me say it and running around, running around. Dumbass. Kim fans be trying to shit, but when you are logical, see a lot of her fans, they a lot of pill brains. And I'm in my right mind. I ain't start smoking weed till I was 23 years old. I'm in my right mind. And I don't pop pills and I don't do none of that other shit. I'm in my right mind. And I remember the eras. And they be so mad, like, oh, you're lying. What? So you make your own fucking channel and you tell the truth about your Kim and Foxy experience. Don't fucking tell me what I'm lying about. Fuck you. Speak your own experience from that fake shit. Fake. Fake. Puff Daddy pulled the plug on her before that. It seems like Cardi was protected by all the other female rappers, like they were scared of her. So it was weird. Yeah, and they was mad that the way Nicki came up and she wasn't close to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. I was 27. I started smoking bud. I'm 33 now. Thank you. It's a completely different thing. I wasn't one of these, like, and there's nothing against people who were smoked out at an early age. But when I was coming up, I seen so many different people doing it. And I didn't want to be like my brothers. I didn't want to be in my teenage years, like, you know what I'm saying? Like spending money on weed and doing no. I wanted to be a fly little nigga, have every pair of sneakers, have all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to balance that shit. Nah, I couldn't be doing that. So, I didn't smoke weed till I was like 22, 23 years old. Facts. So I'm in my right fucking mind. So don't try to play me. I know history well. I remember where I was when certain albums came out. Like, yeah, 9/11 will always be crazy to me because I remember I was so excited that day Jay-Z and Fabulous album was coming out. Fabulous first album was coming out. Jay-Z Blueprint was coming out. Woke up to the dining room. the fucking news. I was like, oh shit, this shit is a dream. And that shit was real. And you know what's crazy? That shit was real, and I still brought my ass right to Central Ave and got that Fabulous CD and got that Jay-Z album. I damn sure did. Sure did. That was like, yo, that was crazy. That was a crazy day for sure. Yes, history was changed that day. That video of Kim and her man kissing was cringe. Yep, I was like 18 then. When was that? September 11th, 2001? Yep, I was 18. Armon only supports female shout him out. Uses Cardi shout outs, but why? But I don't know. I honestly want Nicki and Foxy to collaborate again now to put Little Kim delusional ass back in her place like a hardcore pretty gangster. And you know what? And that's another thing with Little Kim fans too. They want Nicki to acknowledge her so bad. Like they want that so bad. They want Kim to have her moment with Nicki. It's like no, she's trying to use her and sell that damn book. First, I was like, yo, she trying to be genuine, but then after that whole 50 shit, it's like what it is that Kim is old and now she's trying to learn how the internet works. So she's being corny with it now. So now, every time she mentions something, she's promoting her book. So it's like, oh, now she's learned how the internet works when she doesn't. And instead of being more, coy, not coy, but just being more organic about promoting it. Like say you open up the video and I'm just like, yo, check out my podcast, and it kind of just flows. She's just like, oh, my book is coming. It's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? She's just doing that shit at any time, talking about her fucking book. Hmm. That's a good question. That's a good yeah. Hmm. Cardi is paying Armon. Let's see. And now the truth is fully coming out. They're using Lil Kim as their collateral damage, and it's sad. Armand don't give a damn about Lil Kim. Um, Armand was talking about she's having a baby. Okay, fuck that bitch. Because when Nicki was having a baby, she was still talking shit. So misread all that, Armand. Irks me how people who have massive followings still have the audacity to speak nonsense. They're held to a higher standard, yet shoot so low. Man, so sad. Kim changing her style and voice in that song is garbage. Yo, did y'all notice? Yo, I went back and was watching mad old Kim footage, like around the time when like Nicki was like out with Pink Friday and shit like that. Kim was changing her voice on stage when she was performing her songs. It was like crazy. I ain't never see her do no shit like that before. Like, and then I remember, do y'all remember Kim had that song called Pussy Purr or some shit like that? And she was trying to rap Nicki, and she was like, four door push out, get the up course set. Yo, she is like, I'm snatch the Birkin. Yes, I'm certain. Got some money. She was just, I was like, yo, she was really trying to ride Nicki wave, like on some shit like that. That's bad that she really felt like somebody doing the squat, felt like they was copying your whole style. She was like, listen, and you know what's so crazy? If you're brainless and delusional like her and a lot of her fans, you'll believe the stuff that she said. She was like, I was singing and stuff like that before, whatever. If you bird brain, if you realize Nicki has been singing on her stuff when she came out. She's been singing on her stuff. She's been doing that. And yeah, I was singing. And she has this song called Automatic. And it's nothing that you ever recorded sound anything like Nicki. Even it don't. Nothing. So I don't be getting that shit with Kim. So listen, guys, I just want to say this shit. I wanted to like, hmm, this would be interesting, right? I don't want to say it now because it's kind of inappropriate because I'm not talking about that. It is inappropriate. No, I'm not going to talk about it right now. It's not because it's not even in this video. But it would be very, very interesting if she did do it. That would be stupid because you would be tying something. I don't know, but hmm. They keep it singing in her mixtapes. Kim is delusional. Been doing it. Yeah, Kim Fax, grand piano type song. Kim sounds so nasally. She's a dead girl looking. Her singing voice. Who you talking about? Kim singing voice? You like Kim singing voice? How was Janet Jackson blackballed so easily? I'm just trying to find out the parallels between her and Nicki because she had that nip slip on TV, and that's what they say. But I felt like Janet Jackson still had a long run. She still does well every time she come out. Janet Jackson has sold out tours. People still go and see her. You know what I'm saying? So she got that shit on a lot. I doubt Nicki is going to do verses. Kim was just looking for some clout. Yeah, her book is coming out. So, you know, Kim is trying to pull everything. She's trying to be, in the times like, oh, I'm gonna make social media work for me. Like she don't realize posting all them videos and shit, she making herself look crazy. It's like then you posting, then listen, I don't have nothing against you smoking weed or doing anything, but Kim was in a video with her daughter, like, come on, in the same room. I know that you want to do certain things in front of your kids, but you letting your man smoke weed in front of your daughter, like that to me lets me know that you would just let anything go down, and he just sitting there smoking, looking all dumb in the face too. Like that's not how you do shit. And I'm not that type of dude. If I was around my brothers or anything, like I say some shit like that. Like, come on, like nah. You ain't supposed to. You can't be that brainless where you just like fucking. I'm smoking weed and doing whatever, whatever. It could be some people listening to this, and that might be your style, and you might smoke right in front of your kids. But I just feel like, damn, at least give them a chance to try to figure out. Because my friend, real talk, I remember when I was a fucking in Albany High, my friend, she was in the same grade as me, and she was just like, "Yo, I've been smoking weed since I've been in seventh grade." I said, "How the fuck you been smoking weed so early?" She said, "Because this is how it happened." She said, "When I was a little girl, my dad would always come pick me up from school," and she was like, "My mother smoked cigarettes, but my dad smoked weed," and she was just like, "Yo," she was like, "When I get older, I'm gonna smoke that cigarette my dad smokes. I'm not gonna smoke the cigarette my mom smoked." And then she said when she got to like up in age, she found somebody that gave it to her at school, and so she just been buying it ever since. I'm telling you. So you just have to watch because a lot of times you try to do shit in front of kids and tell them don't do it, but if you listen, perfect example, right? And like rest in peace, but I'm telling you, when Whitney Houston passed away, if you doing drugs like that illicitly in front of your children like that, I said, yo, and even though people have a disagreement, but I said, yo, something similar is gonna happen to her daughter because she loved her mom so much. It was kind of like, when you have that type of relationship, it's almost like it could be kind of like, damn, she died. I want to go out like the same way. That's how I felt. And then it's crazy how that shit happened because she loved her mom so much. I'm telling you, like, especially if you grow up with that in front of you, it wasn't like they was hiding it or nothing like that. You're not supposed to be doing that shit right in front of your kids. Give them a chance to grow and, like, you know what I'm saying? Have some sort of come on. I ain't saying if you doing it at home, right? They might walk in the room and might smell it, but I'm not right in front of them. Like, at least hold on. You could just go do, you know what I'm saying? You can go into the other room. I felt funny. Like I would never smoke in front of my nieces, even if they know that I do. I would never have the conversation. Like I told them that I did it at an older age though. But nah. Let's see. I don't think Nicki will do the verses. Too much disrespectful things have been said and done. Do a versus her for what? Nicki Minaj just owed a fair apology, but you never know. I don't get how people smoke weed in front of kids. Yeah, there's no type of like balance, or you have to be able to snap into that shit, like you have to, because I just feel like everybody child deserves that fair chance. Like nah, I don't want to. I don't feel. I was never comfortable smoking in front of my nieces ever. um Trying to check some. Yeah, I'm about to get off this shit though. I just wanted to come up here and just like say that because there's no way that a person could have uh there's no way that a person could have a Facebook page and Facebook is promoting posts for you. That's not how business works. And everybody who has a who has a business knows that Facebook doesn't sponsor anything. They want you to pay it. And Cardi B is pressed. She's trying to put her name out there and bubble it in any type of way. See, the thing is that you can run ads on Facebook and you might not even realize it if the person is not targeting you. But once people start talking about it, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Where did the ad go now? Is it it's not active no more, right? They said that they took it down. Why did you take it down? Right? A person did that immediately. They took it down, right? If Facebook did it, who notified Facebook that quick? It's just lie after lie. And that's why it's not good to lie about stuff like that because once you tell one lie, you gotta tell another one. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, when I was younger and when I went to work, right? I'm telling you, I was a smart ass. I am a smart motherfucker. I'm an asshole sometimes too, right? But I learned at a very young age is when you call into work, always tell them that, say, yo, I used to always call them and be like, yo, this is XYZ. I am not going to be in today. I will let you know, if I'm going to be in tomorrow. But as far as I see, I will be in, right? I would say something across the lines of that. So I would call in saying that I'm not going to be in. Well, what happened is when you go to work, you got people trying to be nosy and check you and be like, "Oh, how do you feel? Do you feel better?" I never said that I was sick. I said that I wasn't coming yesterday. So what do you mean? So you don't know if I was sick or I wasn't, but I never lead with, "Oh, I don't feel good." People be trying to get see. You confuse it. You confuse it and you overcomplicate it. You're an adult. If I don't want to fucking go to work tomorrow, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to say, this is my name and I'm not going to be in tomorrow. I don't have to lie and say that I'm sick. And then you got all these people asking you, oh, is you, yeah, I never said that I was sick. I said that I wasn't coming to work. The fuck is wrong with you? That's how you really be an adult. You don't have to lie and say you sick. I'm not going to be at work tomorrow. Yep, and I'm not going to be in today. Yeah, you want me to say some sort of lie. I told you that I'm not going to be in. You can't never get me with that. I learned that early. They want you to give some fucking hocus pocus, like some sort of excuse. Nah, I wasn't here yesterday. Let's see. Yeah, you have to be ahead of the game because people ask. That's what you see. But I only learned those things by being a younger brother. Real talk, because people ask questions and it's all about how you answer it. People, you would get involved in some shit. Listen, listen. It's all about how you answer the question. Let's see. Cardi is behind a lot of stuff. She's sad and lonely in the house in Atlanta. She doesn't have a tour and she doesn't write. So she'd be on the internet and a lot of like, come on. There's no way that you could be at the height of the career of a Cardi B and not and be an artist and not release music. There's just no way. She should be releasing freestyles, doing everything. But she's seen what happened when she tried to do that shit before. It wasn't received well. So imagine if that little bullshit she did was received well. She'd have been trying to dump more dumb shit on us. Like, drop that album and let's see what the outcome. Kim saying Nicki named publicly for a versus that is equivalent of Meg asking for a collab live. If she doesn't do it, she hates women, she's selfish, etc. But it's a way to peg her, right? But see, we are smarter than that, so we understand what Little Kim is doing. Um, I said that it wasn't appropriate, but I can't hold it back. I just can't hold it back because I'm like, damn, I want to make a video about this because I wonder, would it be, think about this, right? This would be a smack in the face. But do you think it's possible that Kim could be talking about Nicki in her book? Do you think that she would do that? I've been thinking about that for the past 2 days. Do you think she's trying to peg Nicki? Like, because I noticed Foxy is coming out with her book too. I just don't know. I don't know what Kim is going to be up to in this book. Because remember, she kept saying she was coming out with this documentary and stuff like that. You just don't know what she's gonna talk about, the story of Little Kim. And she ain't slick because I'm already there thinking about it. I'm like, what is this book going to be about? You know what I'm saying? Hmm. You just never know. You just really don't know with Kim. So I would just say keep your eyes open and keep your ears open because I think she may do that. But yeah, I'm definitely about to get off of this shit right now. So Armon, you don't have to lie for Cardi B. Cardi B does have a Facebook page. Facebook does not claim pages for businesses, especially a huge business like a Cardi B. Come on, they're not claiming pages for people. She definitely uploaded a credit card or a banking account. And if you have a business page, I'm pretty sure you do have a business page for the Armon Wiggins show, and you know that there is a way to promote stuff if you have a viral moment or if you have a moment you can promote it. So Facebook is about making money. They don't create moments and promote people's moments. They could care less about anybody. They could care less about Beyonce posting. Of course they want you to post because it shares, it keeps people on the platform longer. That's the goal for all of these platforms, is to keep people on the platform longer, and when you do that they reward you. So yeah. That's what it is. If she talking about 51 of the date, let's see. She talking about 51 in the day in that fictitious book. She definitely going to talk about Nicki and Foxy. She going to see. That's what I'm saying. Why would she have 50 in there? And you know what I'm saying? That whole shit with 50 and Kim, it was a whole issue with Kim wanting to make Magic Stick into something more than what it was really supposed to be. 50 Cent said Magic Stick was supposed to be on Get Rich or Die Trying. Lil Kim did not turn. And listen, you have to think about how people work too. What if she didn't return that record on purpose just so that she could keep it for her album and have a 50 Cent feature? You never know what's in people's mind, truly. So what she did was she kept the song. 50 said that the label gave him 175,000, and listen, that's some real true boss shit. He said that the label gave him 175,000, because of the record, and they probably thought that he was gonna run around the world and do the single and all that. He said no, that wasn't supposed to be a single. It's like they hate somebody, and you know what it was? They hate somebody so controlling over their own career. They thought that Atlantic, or they was just gonna run 50 and he was gonna do the video and number one Kim all over that shit. That's what they really wanted. They wanted that shit, and no, it wasn't even supposed to be a single. Kim was so thirsty, and that was at the height. That was at the height of 50 Cent career, and what they was trying to do was capitalize off of 50 Cent's success, just like she tried to do that shit with Nicki in that interview that they've now deleted. That's all she was trying to do. Let's just capitalize. That's all Little Kim do, is try to capitalize off other people's people wave. That's it. They wanted to use him. Nicki was 10 years behind Kim, different generation. Nicki, um, Kim is too hype to be mentioned in current blogs because she want to be relevant. Yeah, posting these cringy ass videos, poking her lips out. I'm like, yo, it is what it is. But writing a book like Superhead was Nicki Minaj bar. Now Lil Kim is writing the tell all. Yeah. No, that's what I was saying. That's what I feel like Lil Kim is gonna do. I feel like Lil Kim might be trying to talk about Nicki in her book because you just never know. What is she up to in this book? Who is she talking about? Is it going to be about Biggie? Is it going to be about her rap career? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she's going to try to be on some funny shit. I just don't trust Lil Kim. Now she's saying Nicki name, because then, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it could shock us all, and maybe she really is cool. And then also, Armand did something tonight. He was like, after this whole shit happened, Nicki was like, damn, some tweet that she deleted, but that was before all of that even happened. Like, nah, Nicki is definitely not thinking about no damn Cardi B and that result. And Cardi B don't ever draw something from a bad bitch like a Nicki to make her want to come tweet. Never. Cardi can never make Nicki want to do anything. Cardi follows Nicki. That's not and it's not the other way around. It's not. She doesn't draw influence by anything that Cardi does. That's it. No. Cardi looks like Nicki. Her hair looks like Nicki. She wants her aesthetic and her face to look like Nicki. Come on. Come on. She running on stage with hair looking like Nicki. When I look at that, that don't you don't when you look at that, that don't look like Cardi. No, the face and all that definitely don't look like Nicki. But that hair and all of that shit, that don't scream Cardi. That don't scream. No, it don't. It don't. That don't. One thing I know for sure is I'm not buying that book. You know what you should do if you want to get that book, get a free trial to Kindle. I think Kindle gives you a free trial for like 3 days or 30 days, and just go through it that way. You know what I'm saying? Go through Google. If you got like a iPad or whatever, or on your phone, you can download the Kindle app, and Kindle will usually give you like a 30-day trial or some shit like that. I've done that to read like a few books before, to be honest with you. Like, and I'll just create different ones under different emails. But yeah, create you a Kindle account and read that book for free if it's on Kindle. She might switch up the distribution. Like, no, I don't want it on Kindle because people. What if the people? Do I still get paid? What if they get it under a trial account? Are my baby still gonna pay? That's how Kim talk. Let's see. I would never read that delusional book. That bird don't look like no damn Nicki. People need to stop. If people don't purchase an album, how many are gonna really read? But you know what's so crazy? You don't really need that many books to become a New York bestseller. Let me see that right now. New York bestseller. New York best. Hold on a second. Oh, I got 4% left on this phone too. I'm definitely about to get off here. New York best sellers. Okay. Times New York bestsellers. Let's see. I want to know what amount of books, because you don't really need that amount of books to become a bestseller. Like, as long as you have a solid fan base, they say that you can do anything. Like in music, they say for you to have a solid fan base, you need about 6,000 people who will support your music and do whatever, right? So in theory, there's so many people who do a lot of different things. If you have music, you could really make it and do um anything. So if Little Kim can't make the bestsellers, then that's gonna be sad. She should be able to make the New York bestsellers. So many other different people did that too. She probably only need to sell like 500 books. I think she could sell that. She could sell 500 books. She got fans that's gonna do that. They might buy two, three books, give some to they different people. So, oh, you think it's a million? Kim might want to get lawyers because if she mentions Nicki, Nicki gonna get her Kardashian lawyers on that ass. Justin Timberlake was wrong. He could have defended Janet Jackson. Yeah, he kind of he let it go. He was concerned about himself. I hope both Kim and Barfi listened to the fractions and took those bars to the core. Facts. But yeah, I'm about to get off of this shit though. It's stuck for some reason. I don't know. For some reason it's stuck. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here though. Yo, make sure that you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think below in regards to Armon talking about Cardi don't got no Facebook page. That's definitely a lie. You have to claim a Facebook page. They don't create pages for people. They don't making money, not spending money. So let me know what y'all think. Leave your comments below, like, subscribe, and I'm out.